Hi everyone. This might seem really, really weird, but you already know where it's weird, you're gonna find me. So let's get to the bottom of things. Yeah. I walk barefoot most of the time, except for winter. And then even then, on occasion, I've been known to run out in the snow with like flip-flops or bare feet or socks. I didn't rip everything out of our closets and drawers and places, but because there's 3 of us that live in this house, hopefully I grabbed everything I'm going to need for today. I prep back these things. So these are those things that, say it's Grady, it's those things that you use on the bottom of your feet or for calluses, anywhere really. I prep these simple things back. Okay? You can get these things with the pumice stone on the back, or this part, the pumice stone, or the pumice stone and the brush. But I like individual things, so it's small. You can put it in, you know. You can actually even use this to help put on shoes. But be careful because you don't want to break it. But anyway, multi-purpose. You know, it's kind of a small heel, but, well, it would work for me and Allie, but probably not for Bigfoot. So yeah, but seriously, your feet are really, really important. So just as a reminder, I actually brought up something on my computer so I could read it to you guys because I didn't want to forget anything. But just some of the things with feet. When you start preparing things back for your health and hygiene, because that is every bit of important as your water, your air, and your food, and your survival protection stuff, your feet are really, really important. When you're out, like let's say you're a soldier, male or female, they will tell you, take care of your feet. Yep. Like jungle rot. So, I mean, there's just everyday things that people get. I don't think I've ever had a callus. Maybe it gets a little hard sometimes. So there's calluses, there's foot pain, of course, there's severe athlete's foot. So all the athlete's foot cream, there's one in particular that's also good for taking care of ringworm, believe it or not. So it's like a athlete's foot cream that's also cures ringworm. And actually there's a thing about that. There's this certain strain of ringworm going around New York City that is said to be one of those kind that's like fungal or antibacterial. You really can't fix it. I'll think of the word. Anyways, foot problems, dermatitis, athlete's foot, foot fungus, foot ulcers, bunions outside of the foot, eczema, warts, compound W, the freeze off, and also there's stickers, and there's several other things too. If you have any of these problems, even if you don't, okay, prep these things back. We actually still have compound W. My middle daughter had those plantar warts. Ooh. And you can pick them up anywhere. You know, whether it be the YMCA or whatever. So, but again, any kind of athlete's foot powder, whatever. So I'm not going to use this, but I just wanted to share this. I found these at the Dollar General for $1. So they're good to stick in yours or your husband's bag, or just stick on your dresser in the bathroom. They're cute. And yeah. And plus, trust me, if you haven't, your boyfriend or husband will thank you for the gold bond this summer. we won't go to the bottom of that. But anyway, yeah, so I mean there's other things too, like just freaky deaky things. I closed the laptop. But yeah, so I've got my feetsies in the water. My personal go-to, okay, because we have pine pitch and I'm barefoot most of the time. Don't judge me, please. Well, there'll be some that do, but that's okay. I personally like the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub. And I prep probably too many bottles of this back because I really, really like it. And I'm always in fear that they're going to, like, discontinue it. But it has, like, it's coconut lime. Sounds like something was just running on our roof that had like some major weight to it. Anyway, weird stuff's always happening here. So it's sugary and it has pumice in it. And that's like really gritty. But also in here, you can see the oil. See the oil? Yeah. So I always soak my feet for a little while and then I get a good amount on there, and I get one of these scrub brushes. It's a veggie brush. Yeah, I do. I get a veggie brush, and you can actually get those at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, for $1.25 now. But see, I have many of these stuck in the bathroom, downstairs, in the kitchen. So we make sure that we keep Heather's foot one and the vegetable fruit one separate. That's important to keep your stuff separate, especially like coconut oil with a dog and a cat. And then there's the bathroom coconut oil, and then there's the kitchen coconut oil. Do not cross-contaminate these things, because there's nothing worse than going barefoot for days or all day every day. And I mean, of course, I wash my feet every day. I just don't do this every day. And there's nothing worse than possibly cross-contaminating your feet with your veggies and your fruit. The other thing you can get at the Dollar Tree, you used to be able to get like 4 or 5. Now I think it's like 3 or 4. But I get these in a package. So that's going to help you get the stuff off the bottom of your feet. So I'm not talking about just dirt. I'm talking about extra skin. I'm talking about just really nasty stuff when it comes to your feet. And of course, for all you girls who paint your toes, which I'm sorry, I just don't have time. And I don't because, well, yeah, I'm always in stuff. So also, I have a little toothbrush. You can get an electric one too. But yeah, toothbrush to get in those tight little spaces. I think I forgot my little filing thingy, so I'm going to be right back and go grab that. All right, so my daughters have these like little, I call them clawfoot, like chicken things. They're these little metal things that go in things and do stuff. And okay, so again, too much stuff. I just do a regular metal emery board. All right, so the other thing is Q-tips. I have these for, I have the big packages of like 500 to 1,000 or something like that. And then of course these are like a 300 count because they have a cute little lid and they come in here and they're just easier to grab. Of course your washcloths. I get these, I think for like $3, $4, or $5 over at Dollar General. You can get them at Walmart, whatever. And of course, don't forget your towels. No, but seriously, guys, your feet are really, really important. This is probably like the weirdest weirdest video I've ever done. I say that a lot though. So, to the Vineyard Chicks, Mom and Dad, and they said it on, this live the other night on the screen. they said Salampus. I found the big patches, but I got these because I have very localized pain. So I'm going to try them. Yeah, that's not about feet, but I just wanted, that was over here in this pile, and I wanted to show you guys I did get it. So for those dry feet, after you're done cleaning and scrubbing, there's always your good old almond oil. Yep. And so I use peroxide on my feet too. So make sure you prep that back. Got my extra vegetable brush over here. So this is those cuticle sets. We have many put back in many colors. I actually picked up another today just because it was there. You don't see these tools that much anymore, especially with like tweezers or this, that, the other thing. But this is like one of those crazy tools. So I keep them in the packages, and I just stick them in baskets underneath other things like our extra razors or whatever is like primping. I call it primping stuff. Yeah, because girls and guys, they have to primp. I don't care who you are or how roughneck you are. If you don't take care of your hygiene, like your teeth, like your feet, you're gonna have health problems later. Also, they had these for $1 at the Dollar General. It might have been $1.20 something, I don't know. But they were at the Dollar General. So we're always going to Ohio to see family, and my kids go places and I like to hand them stuff. Or my grandson's 7 now, and he wears deodorant. So it's nice to have one for him here. And my youngest actually goes back and forth to her sister's house, so it's nice just to kind of have a travel size always in your bag, like your go bag, your go to your sister's, go here, go there. It's not always catastrophic to have just a go bag and have a lot of things already in there. So all you have to do is grab your gotchis and your socks and your clothes, and you're off. Yeah, it takes less time. So I picked up this today. I don't have any fungal, but I thought we would open it and use it. Yeah. It's Pro X Clear. I don't know. Some kind of fungus stuff. I'll show you all my ugly feet here in a minute. Yep. So also, I don't know if I showed this, but your antibacterial hand soap. Of course, there's your pumice bar soap, They also had the secret stuff too, by the way. The secret solid stick. I also like this lotion. Utterly smooth. You can pick up that at the Dollar Tree, and oddly you can pick it up at Ace Hardware. I like the O'Keeffe's Healthy Feet and Healthy Hands. I don't think it makes a difference because I've read the back. There's no difference in between the healthy feet and the healthy hands. Nope. But it's nice to know that one's for feet, one's for hands, so again, you don't cross-contaminate. But if you're rubbing your feet, it's on your hands too. Just saying. Alright, so anyways, I thought while I was soaking my feet today, and I've had my feet outside of this the whole time, I thought we would get scrubbing. Seriously. So I'm pretty sure we've done weirder things on this channel. I'm almost positive we have done stranger things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I like to get all the way in under my toes, but that's why I bring this thingy. Yep. I bring this sucker because I get in here all the way down, and I lift, and I get all that toe punk out. See? That's disgusting. Yeah. Nobody wants any toe punk. So again, call me a gypsy, call me a hippie, whatever. Just don't call me late for dinner. I hurt my toe the other day, ripped off my whole nail off the top of here. and it was because I let my toes go too long. Yeah, so that's a thing. So when you're in here, it's actually easier to get them filed as well. But I'm not going to spend all that crazy time doing that. Anyway, yuck. This is yuck, yuck, yuck. So some of you have seen my sniffer toe. I have a toe. So here's my big toe, my sniffer toe, my ring, or my third toe, my ring toe, and my pinky. And I have really weird feet. So I have this like point that goes up to the sniffer toe. Yep. Anyway, you actually don't want to watch me wash my feet. I really don't think. I also, behind me, I'm on the stairs right now, so into the sunken living room. This is the stairs that go from the dining room through, and then, you know, you got your stairs, which also need vacuuming. But again, we have to choose our battles because right now it's time for my feet. Anyway, in all seriousness, I hope this did help you guys in a reminder to seriously think about, I don't care how tough you are, I don't care how much you bushcraft or whatever you do, you know, you're survivalists. I mean, in a lot of ways, we're all survivalists, and we need to prep back those things that keep us healthy to keep going on and surviving, because it's part of surviving. You get what I'm saying? So I just thought we would get silly and also have a lot of bit of seriousness, actually, because and don't forget your toe and fingernail clippers. I don't know where those are at the moment. Probably on the counter where I left everything else. But anyway, I just need to soak my feet. So I have cracked heels because they get really, really, really dry. See? I have little balls on my feet and they're wrinkly from sitting in the water. So I do this in the water, but you should always go in a circular motion. But as you can see, it's so embedded that my feet aren't even, and I do my feet a lot, but at the same time, not often enough. So I get cracks. I don't know if you guys can zoom in, but it's pretty gross. I get cracks, and in there is embedded dirt. So that's why I use the pumice, and then also I get the peroxide out, because I know there's stuff that's deep. It's deep up in here. So anyways, I'm gonna get this done, and I will talk to you guys in a bit. Well, there we go. So I cut my toenails way short because I am a long grower. Yeah, mine grow really, really fast. But I thought we would get an up close view. Jeez, it won't zoom. Well, it's not that it won't zoom, but it like won't. My feet are wrinkly. Yeah, but I was trying to get those cracks. See? I have cracks, so I still have more work to do. But see these cracks? That's the cracks I get, and this is hard. I mean, it's better, but like, look at all this skin I still have to take off. And I've been soaking in here for like, it seems like a half an hour. Oh, and it's also really, really important to have dry feet before you put your socks on. Do not walk around in moist feet. Nobody wants moist feet because they'll stink, and then that's how you get jungle rot. All right, anyway, I still have more to do, but it's a lot better. See? And I call this my sniffer toes because they stick out. So they get to sniff where I walk before anything else does. That's a sniffer toe. Plus, when the kids were little, now that my grandson is here, I can stick it up and go, all right, enough weirdness. That was weird. That was just weird. But now that I'm almost finished, I have clean feet and I'm gonna get them all nice and dry. I have not used this. I got this to prep back for like Bigfoot or whoever. But it's maximum strength Pro Clear Fungal Shield. So the only active ingredient clinically proven to cure and prevent fungal infections. And it looks like it has some kind of like brush, like you would use to paint your nails. So it's prevention, and I'm in the dirt a lot. Maybe I should use it. Fast drying, non-greasy. 1% tonophyllite antifungal liquid. Yep. That's gross. That is gross. All right, don't be gross. Take care of your feet. Have a good day. Oh, check out the bloopers here at the end. Talk to you guys in a bit. I want this to end. Ugh, did it get wet?